Yes. Today we are going to start the lesson number 13, changes. And there are which type of changes? Physical and the chemical changes. So first let's recall. What are the causes of changes occurring in our surrounding? What is the reason behind it? The the surrounding around us or around that substance, environment, temperature. Okay, these are the factors responsible for the what changes in the surrounding. Okay, now changes in the substances. And what is meant by man-made changes? The changes done by man, those are called as a man-made changes. And which are these changes? For example, some of the examples of the man-made change is the for example are burning of hair. Suppose we burn something, then that is a man-made change. Cutting of hairs, cutting of nails. Okay, switch on the light, button on off. These changes which done by man, those are called as a man-made changes. Now what changes are taken place in the material seen in the following picture? If you see here, you will notice that here in one glass the milk is there. Here it is, milk is there, and in another bowl there is a curd is there. Okay, so here milk turns to what happens? Curd. What kind of changes are these? So milk changes to curd. This changes takes place here. Now here in the second picture, if you see, because of the what happens, ice turning into the water drops. See here, these are the water drops, these are falling. Okay, so because of temperature, what happens, the water ice turns to the water. If you see this picture, you will notice that here it is a seed and it shows the sprouting. Seed is sprouting. In the next side, the water is boiling. Water means something is there, so it is boiling. Then next inside, the firecracker is there. So when it cracks, what happens? It produces light and the what sound and different gases. Here in this picture, you will notice that here is burning. It takes place. Okay, and here the firecrackers are what happens? Crackling. These things are happening in the above changes. So these are the changes. Here it is what happens, fermentation is there, so milk turns to the curd. Then here melting, sprouting, boiling. Then what happen? Lightning. Then here it is burning, and here it is crackling. So these are the different changes that takes place in the above pictures. Which points will you consider while classifying the above changes into two groups? If you have to divide it into two groups, so which you will decide, that is the question. So fruit is falling from a tree. Fruit is falling from a tree. So there is no change inside it. Okay. So here we are studying the which changes, physical and the chemical. Physical inside, just before studying the lesson, I will tell you that this changes, original substance, if it is changing, it is called as a chemical change, and if the original substance remain as it is called as a physical change. So fruit is falling from a tree. There is a no change in takes place inside it when fruit is falling. So this is a physical change. Rusting of iron means original substance we are not getting back again, because rust means what happens, the iron material is there, it becomes what rusting means, it becomes useful, unuseful to us. Then raining, when rain it falls, it is naturally it is falling, natural it is there. Lightning on the electric bulb, man-made. When we start the button, the bulb glows. Cutting vegetables, there is no change which takes place in the cutting vegetable, but only shape is changing, and this is a physical change. Now, which of the above changes have occurred their own accord or naturally? Which things are takes place like naturally? Raining, rusting of iron. Okay, sometimes fruit is falling from a tree naturally, and sometimes by man-made also. Then these are the things what happening their own naturally. Then we have previously studied the examples of changes. Okay, and which are those changes? The changes like the ripening of fruit, spoiling of milk. If these things are happening naturally. Okay, if you are not boiling the fruit on milk in proper time, then what happens, it's spoiled. And ripening is also the what happens, naturally it was takes place, the fruit ripes on the tree only sometimes, and even we take out and keep into the warm place, the fruits are naturally ripening, we cannot avoid it. Now there is no control of our on that ripening. There are these changes are called as natural changes. Can you think of the authors of such a natural changes? Some natural changes, okay? Can you tell some of the natural changes? So inside with growth, when you born, you were a small baby, and now a big boy. Okay, your weight and all increase. So it is a natural change. Again, natural change means inside the naturally means the fermentation milk turns to curd. Okay, then what happens after some time? The things are spoiled. Okay, these are the natural changes. Next, it is the what changes have you seen taking place in the material in our surrounding? What changes are takes place in the when we are buying the thing, they are very fresh, they are looking shiny and all. As the time passes, what happens? Its color changes, its appearance changes. Okay, and this is takes place near to around us. Now let us learn about the changes in the greater detail in this lesson. Okay, now that we will see in detail. We see many man-made materials in our day-to-day life. For what purpose are they produced? For what purpose are they produced? We are making the furnitures, so we cut down the wood and giving proper shape for our purposes. So these are the things are happening, man-made material we are making in our day-to-day life. And for what purpose are they produced? For our use. So here many changes such as sharpening of pencil you are doing, yes, why? For writing. Baking baking bread baking, for what purpose? It is needed for us for eating, and that baking makes it easily digestible. Cooking food, we are cooking food, we are making rice, chapati, bhaji, sabji and all. Okay, this cooking food, these all are the useful to us, and that's why these changes are called as a useful changes. The changes which takes place. Some changes are useful also, some natural also. For example, the milk turns to curd. It is useful change also. It is what happens, what we are saying, it is natural change also. Okay, naturally the milk is turning to the what, curd. So the changes that do not useful for us, those are called as a harmful change. Means spoiling of food is the what, harmful change. What kind of changes is the falling of tree in a storm? Okay, it is a what kind of change it will be? It may be natural, because the storm is natural, and what happens, tree is natural, due to storm the tree is falling, that's why it is a natural change. What kind of change of conversion of milk to yogurt? It is a natural change. We can add the milk inside curd to change into the curd, but the favorable condition, if it is there, then only the milk turns to the yogurt, and that is this is happening when the favorable condition is there that time. So that's why it is a natural change. So first of all, now we see the useful and the harmful changes. So harmful change inside we see the spoiling of food or milk, and useful change inside what we had seen, that is the turning of milk into the curd. Think about it. Can you now classify natural and man-made change? You have listed as useful and harmful changes. Okay. Now that man-made and natural also, and harmful and useful also, I told you that is the natural inside what I told you, the ripening of fruits and all, that is useful change also, because the food what happens, ripes, then what happens, its taste changes, so it is a useful also to us. So far we have studied certain types of changes. What can you tell about two of these, namely bursting of balloon, when balloon burst, and second is the ripening of fruit. So bursting of balloon is a fastly takes place when you put the pin on that balloon, that inflated balloon, then the balloon, what happens, it bursts out immediately. But ripening of fruit is a slow process, okay, it takes time. And from the point of view in the duration, so regarding to duration, bursting of balloon is a fast change and ripening of fruit is a slow change. The time they had taken take to happen, the duration of the bursting of balloon is far shorter than the ripening of fruit. Okay, bursting of balloon immediately takes place, but ripening of fruit is a slow. Changes that takes place in short period of time, those are called as a fast or quick change. The changes that takes place fast or quick change, these are called as the fast or quick changes. While changes that takes place over a long period of time is called as a slow change. Our growth is a slow change because to become the height like you or a structure like you, it is, we are taken clearly how much time, that is 15 years you had taken, and then you have this structure of your body. So this is a slow change. So some changes are slow changes. Okay, means formation of soil, it is also slow, this process is slow. And give some example, that's why these are slow, means it takes more time than the other. Give some examples of faster and slow changes that occur in your surrounding. Okay, so if you take the paper and tear it, it is a faster change, it's shape changes. Okay, it is physical change also. If one example we are taking, there are so many changes we can say they happen inside it. Now we will see, here it is, something is given. So here you have to write some of the fast change that you know that, and some of the slow changes. Examples you are going to note down in your notebook and you are going to send me. Okay, so have a fun. Apparatus, we have to take the piece of the glass bangles, candle, matchbox. Then hold a piece of glass bangle on a candle flame, supporting it with your fingers. Okay, so when you hold it on that piece of a glass bangle on the heat, if you provide it, take care that heat the piece of middle. Here we have to provide the heat to it at this place. After some time, what happens, the part of the bangle from here, what happens, melts, and what happens, we can make a small ring from this, a piece of a bangle. Now what happens, take care, heat the piece in the middle, keeping two ends outside the flame. So here heated, the observe it, as the middle gets heated, it becomes soft. Where we are providing the heat, that part is becoming soft. It bends due to the finger pressure, and that was bent. Suppose this is a piece of a bangle and you are providing heat here. After some time, what happens, this part is becoming, just I told you before only, it melts and these two parts come together. Because of softness, what happens, and its shape changes to in this way, like a ring. Okay, now bring two ends together and let the piece cool. Now piece cool, now its shape changes. A toran can be made. You see that at some places there are and toran we can make. You see the in the older means house inside, they are making the torans of this such a type of bangles by joining these bangles together, different colors in this way. Okay, and what happens, they are making the torans for the home. Okay, such a types of torans are, I think you seen your grandmother she made such a type of torans for what happens. So these bangles you just hang one another and then you make such a very beautiful toran from this, which makes such a toran of different patterns, colors, and decorate your class or home. That is the activity they gave you to do this. And so here if you see the what happens, the changes takes place inside it. When the bangle is, we are providing heat, the changes takes place, means this part is becoming soft, and what happens, it was bent. So this is also a kind of a change, and we make the piece of bangle, we change its shape. So this is it may be the which kind of change, the physical change that had takes place in the piece of a bangle. So today we just took the general information of the natural change and the man-made change. The changes takes place naturally, those are called the natural change. The changes are takes place because of the human activity, those are called as a man-made change. After that we seen the useful and the harmful changes. So useful change, inside the changes which takes place which is useful for us, those are called as useful change, and harmful changes, the changes takes place because which are harmful, those are called as a harmful changes. Next we see the fast or quick are the slow change. The changes which are takes place in a low time span, those are called fast or quick, and the slow changes means it takes the more time to takes place. So till today we seen these types of changes. Now the next part of the lesson we will see in our next lecture. So today we are going to stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day. And first note down all the definition of the changes that I have taught you today. Okay, thank you.